everyone, I'm Amanda from Mandy Lynn Plans. Welcome back for another setup video. Today I'm going to set up my A6 Hobonichi Day Free. I use this for my business planner. I love how I have the monthly and yearly spreads that I need for future planning, but then the rest of it is basically just notebook paper. It is really, really great for a business planner. I have some of our setup stickers and tabs as well that I am excited to put on with you today. If you are in a cousin, I did also just recently set up my Hobonichi cousin, so you can watch that video as well. And this is the cover that I have. I think it's called Caden. It's from a couple of years ago. It's a Hobonichi cover with the Hobonichi pen, and I'm not going to completely flip through with you because there's some confidential stuff in here, but I love being able to use this. I was really pleased with how useful this was to me this year. So I will be setting it up very similarly. First thing I'm gonna do is the tabs. It is easiest to put on tabs if it's the very first thing you do because the pages are completely flat and there's no bulk from stickers. It is possible to do it though. If you've already laid stickers down, you can still add tabs. It is perfectly fine. I am going to use the small tabs for my monthly section and then the large tabs for my bullet journaling section. And then I am going to make at some point custom tabs for myself as well because I like to have special sections in the back. I don't even know if you can read these, but I have one that says 2023 sub box, advent, ideas, sale info, $2 Tuesday, important, etc. So I like to have different sections in the back, and I haven't completely decided what sections those are gonna be just yet. So I am gonna start with just having my months. And I have a whole application video. If you purchase the tabs, you can just scan this QR code. It is on YouTube as well. And I go through a lot of tips and tricks on tab placement. Our tabs are scored, so it's very easy to apply. Once I have that first one down, I then just use that as a guide for the rest of my tabs. So I use the first tab as kind of a placement holder, and then I just barely cover it, and then the edge here, I line that up with the edge of my paper. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all 12 of these small tabs down. Okay, so I have all 12 months on there, and the small is sized really well for A6 planners. If you're wanting to use the large tabs, it will not work to fit all 12 of them like this unless you overlap them more. So you'll have to place them a little bit closer together. So now that my months are all tabbed, I am gonna go ahead and tab the beginning of my bullet journal section here with the January tab. And that's really all that I can do right now because I don't always use the same number of pages every month. So then whenever I am just about done with January planning and need to start planning for February, I can add that tab. So here you can see my little January. It'll be especially easier if I'm open up to one of these months, and then I can just flip to the January section. And then as I mentioned before, I will make custom tabs I like to have just little sections in the back. This is more for day-to-day stuff and monthly new releases. The sections in the back are more for kind of big projects or brainstorming. So now that the tabs are on, I'm gonna go ahead and do my year at a glance stickers and also my yearly index stickers. So I only use, in both my cousin and this one, I only use the current year side. So I'm not going to be putting the stickers all on this side like I could. These little ones here, I am just gonna use the ones that have the days of the week abbreviated on them, and then just kind of quickly go through all of the months. All right, so those are in now for my year at a glance, and then I'm also going to do the yearly index. This is where I put if we have $2 Tuesdays or sales. So for this, we have the month strips, and then also some little checks boxes. And then also I have these little yearly index date strips. They start here for December of 2022. And these are the exact same size as for the Hobonichi cousin. The sizes of the boxes and everything are exactly the same. So in the Hobonichi A6, it goes all the way till March of the next year. So here I have March of 2024 as well. So I will be able to place all of these down, and then these also go through March for some pre-planning for 2024. I won't need them for a while, but it will be really nice to have those spreads. We always have to plan out so many months in advance. So spreads like this are really valuable to me in my business planner. All right, so here's what the spread looks like. This is kind of a before and after. Okay, so I have those all done now, and then I can use these dots for important days that I need to be aware of. We're gonna have a sale or $2 Tuesdays or something like that. So I think that that is all that I am going to do with you today for my business planning. I'm really excited to be able to use this again. Like I said, this is my current one and I have been loving it so much. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave, since I'm keeping the same cover from the end of 2022 moving into 2023, I'm not gonna put this in my new cover yet. It has been well loved and used and has lots of fun memories. So I'm excited to have the same in 2023. As always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.